Alright, so I just wanted to say one thing before I get into the game. This is my first gaming video since I moved to a different room. I hope you guys appreciate the changes that I've done. Like, I invested some more money and stuff. Like, I actually have lamps. If I turn them off... Whoa. Lighting source. Okay, but yeah. So I have lamps here to actually, like, illuminate me. So hopefully I'm easy to look at. Let's see. Green screen behind me as always, because I don't want you guys to see the background. I want you guys to see the game. So without further ado, we're going to do the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. It's going to ask me if I played this game before. Like if I played just a normal Stanley Parable. I think I'm going to put no. One last thing before we start the video. These videos will be separated into multiple episodes. Episode 1 will be all the content from the original Stanley Parable 2013, or as much that I could have done in this one session. If you're interested in actually watching the new content that comes with Ultra Deluxe, I recommend going to the comment section below into the pinned comments or into the description, and I will put a link there. If you don't see anything there yet, it is likely because the video has not came out yet, so give it just a week. If you decide to stick around, enjoy the video. All right, but now we have stuff on the screen. You guys can probably see it. You can't see me gesturing unless I do this, but yeah, we got stuff on the screen. So, screen and subtitle language. Well, yeah, everything's in English. Yeah, confirm it. Yeah, I mean, you know, I speak English. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? I'm going to put no. I have, but I don't remember half of the endings. Adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Okay, so I would turn it all the way down. But I need it to be like higher than this for the mobile people. So what I'm going to do is about here. For me, that works. Please enter the current time. And why not? You know, I'm just going to go off of what my watch says. You guys ready to see how late I recorded this? I'm not kidding. It's AM. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Okay. So I just did the settings. For some reason, it was saying that this game would be going at 59 hertz, which is just fancy talk for like the maximum it's going to show me is 59 frames per second. So I put it up to 60. Let's hope that that looks better. I've never played this game before, not the original either. I've watched gameplay of the original many years ago, so this will be me experiencing with memory and firsthand how the original game plays, because I think it's going to give me all the original content unless... I don't know, it might push me into doing new content, which I won't do yet. We're not skipping this.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
It sounds so different hearing his voice through my actual headphones.
For a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Yeah, I know about this guy.
Number 427's job was simple.
Mm-hmm.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
He's just putting in cheat codes, don't worry.
What buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Press M and press J. Yo, he's pressing Michael Jackson's buttons.
Every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
The soundtrack is very nice, gets the job done.
Was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh, the voice changed a little bit.
Something changed Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Yeah.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Well, you see, that's because
to give him instructions,
the power went out.
Call a meeting.
Totally.
Or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked.
I don't know why. I found it really fun to just stare at that computer.
Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Oh yeah.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he
and now
got
I
up
can
from
move.
his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, my sensitivity's high. I don't know if you guys can see my actual screen. Yeah, that's my mouse. But yeah, I'm gonna move my keyboard actually, so it's a little bit close. Now we're actually in. I had to adjust some mouse sensitivity stuff because well, I don't have that much desktop space. Like I don't have actual mouse pad space. That's all, you don't need to know that. I'm just gonna do this for the ending.
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What
No.
if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly.
Possibly.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy.
I know this is an ending.
Forever.
I just don't know. Do I get an achievement for this?
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
Just
But the
look
one
at the
thing he
clock.
knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this
Very
will
soon.
end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Okay. Okay, so as you guys can see, nothing happened. So what if I do this? And then
But Stanley simply couldn't.
I'm stuck. All right, but yeah, we're back here again because apparently you lock yourself in. Did not know that. And you lock yourself out too. Okay, cool. I think if I do this, I'll get
All of his
dialect.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
I'm gonna turn this off.
Perhaps he had simply
Yep.
missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yep. Okay. Yep. This is the. How do you get further? Okay, here we go.
At first, Stanley assumed
Yeah, there we
he'd
go.
broken
I know
the
about
map
that ending.
until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Correct.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we
Totally.
take a minute just to drink it all in.
Yep.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Ooh. Am I sick of this gag? Yeah, I say so.
I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want.
I just want to see if
Like
more stuff would happen.
now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit.
Sorry, I'm
Any of
moving
these
something on my
points and
desk.
So many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Oh, so I guess I'm stuck here. We got some music though to compliment it in the background, alright?
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old.
Well, that's good.
And was quite particularly gangly.
Hey, no, okay, I'm
Best
kidding.
was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
Okay, spin bars.
All day in a meaningful way. But his brain had long ceased to function.
Ooh.
Which is why he is in this parable. And lives an existence quite terrible.
Terrible.
And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
Yeah.
Will become quite unbearable.
Well, thank you for the good words. Oh, is this going to loop? I don't know about this, guys. I really don't know how I feel about this one. Here, I got you. There was once a man named Stanley, and he came to give me a handy. And then we went to his house, and I took off his mother's blouse. What? I regret everything. I think this is the perfect time. Not only am I gonna restart, but I'm gonna do the other ending.
You sick of this gag yet?
Okay, I'm gonna put no.
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you
I
had
already
told
know.
me that you wanted this to
I
stop?
already know.
Do you think it would have been particularly different?
Definitely.
Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
No, and I'm glad he
Perhaps you never
didn't.
would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh,
I
now
thought of it.
Think about it. Will it be
Even
worth it
back
for you
then,
to restart
when I saw people
and then
do
come
this.
back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How
It's
long
true.
will you
It actually
spend in
is.
Total just to
I think it
avert
is.
all the narration. Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if
I
you
don't
had
know.
selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though
I'll take
if the
it.
other option is
I'll take the
really
compliment.
miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Well, I mean,
Well, now,
okay.
I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever.
Well,
cheers.
I'm just gonna go with yeah. I think the yes option was a little bit more entertaining for me. And we're gonna begin the game again because I don't think anything happens.
Stanley decided to
I
go
got
to
an
the
idea.
meeting
I got an
room.
idea.
Perhaps he had simply
Using
missed
my
a
phone
memo.
so I can look up the endings for the original game. Freedom ending. Yeah, we'll just do the normal ending. We'll do it as intended because every YouTuber that I've seen play this game seems to do it. Seems to obey. Which is cool. That's fine. I'm also gonna turn these off because I know there's that Easter egg. I think this is the one with the buttons. So I'm sorry that if I'm spoiling like the base game for you, the original Stanley Parable game that came out 2014, 23. I already forgot. I've even seen some of the new content. Not all of it. I purposely stayed off of that. And the good news is that I think I've only just hit like
Stanley
a
came to
little
set
under
of
the
two open
iceberg.
doors.
Not even in the
He
ocean
entered
yet.
the door on his left.
So we're gonna obey him. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have went to the other side, then went back on track. Just because.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Do not alter
Feeling a
without
wave
consulting
of
whiteboard
disbelief,
manager.
Stanley decided to go
Sit
up
for
to
not
his
getting fired.
boss's
Talk less.
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yep. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passively, aggressively. That's not what it says, but yeah. Then resent coworkers for not supporting you more. The cycle continues. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure that you're, oh yeah, stutter. But yeah, it's just basically saying, hey, just make sure you have a slideshow. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. And it uses the same art style. That reminds me of that one game where the sorry pools closed meme happened. I forget what it's called. The number of slides on this slide. Slides. Charts and slides. My favorite one is like the one where it looks like it's like imploding on itself. Rate at which charts and on the same slide depict the same information. Feel like they didn't really. Okay, rate of increase in graphs per slide. Okay, here we go. We're starting to get there. Please no more charts, please. I'm begging, stop. Yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite one. I've seen it before, so I didn't laugh as hard as when I actually saw it in a video. Broom closet. Yeah, we'll just go in here.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
Okay.
So he turned around and got back on track.
Alright, sure. Wait, what happens if I close it? Okay, nothing happens. We're gonna go
Coming
upstairs.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Don't think anything's there. Executive bathroom. I don't think there's anything significant here yet in this game. I don't even remember there being an executive bathroom in the original. But, you know, that could be part of the Ultra Deluxe package deal. Let's see. What do we got here? Nothing. Usually... Oh, yeah. That's the one possible spot where they're waiting. What? There's something back here? Oh, God. There's content. Now I gotta know. I'm sorry. Was this in the base game or is this part of the deluxe package? Is that the narrator humming to it, or is that just the original song? Oh, you can hear like where the music's being emitted from. Maybe it was just an Easter egg, because I don't think anything changed. Here, what if I do this? I'm stuck! That's probably just a little Easter egg. But yeah, we're back to the boss's office. Secretary, hello. And then just close the door.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Yep.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
I swear there was logs
What he
back
could
here.
not have known was that the
Oh.
keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth
Oh, never mind, this is
that
the
his
lighting.
boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Well, all
But
right.
of course, Stanley couldn't
Crap.
possibly have known this.
2845. Why? I'm going. Okay, okay. All right. All right. All right, ready?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumb, yet incredibly, by simply
I
pushing
don't.
random
I was
buttons
going
on
super
the
speed, but it didn't do it.
happened to
All right, all right.
enter
Let's just
the
stand.
correct
Let's.
code
I
by
think.
sheer luck.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
Here we go. We're just
He
gonna.
stepped into the newly
Yep.
opened passageway.
Sorry, I'm not taking the game too seriously right now. It's just this is like just the classic stuff. I'm kind of just enjoying myself. Like I didn't have to record this, but I was like, yeah, let's just do it. I might dedicate this first video to just doing the original content, and then next time that I come back to this game, hopefully maybe next week or sometime later, I'll do the
Descending
new
deeper
content.
into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now? When for
Yeah,
years
why?
it had never occurred
Why,
to him?
Stanley?
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Whoa, whoa, Nelly! I don't know why I freaked out to that.
Through the large door that read "Mind Control Facility."
Yep, ignore that escape sign. That's not important. Not, at least not for this ending. I think this is how you, yeah, there's a way to, like, break it. Should I do it? Should I? I might do it. I think I'm gonna do it. If I can get outside. Or is it not here? Here, I'm gonna turn this on.
The
I think I have to
lights
turn it
rose
on
an
first.
enormous room packed with television screens. What
There we go.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find? Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
I know about that.
See, back when the Stanley Parable
2013.
first launched in
Okay.
2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can
New
call
content.
it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't
Sure.
that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Oh, you guys can see
You won't
that.
hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are.
Thank
We
you.
call this track, "Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done."
Okay, well, time.
Good job.
You did it.
Good job.
Can I?
3, 2, 1. Good job. You made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
Yeah.
You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. And I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
Well, there we go. That's one of the new endings, which I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, but I was like, you know what, why not? So, speedrun.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally.
That was new.
This is great, he thought to himself. This is what
The
I
end is never the
wanted
end.
all along.
What
I
the
got
heck?
what I wanted.
Also, the game is like doing that thing where hey, you restart enough times, let's start making things weird for you. I know I'm not speedrunning, but I forgot I'm trying to grind for this ending. You know what? I'm gonna disobey a bunch of things. Like I'm gonna start with the countdown, I think. Oh, actually, first I'll start
Stanley
here.
came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
Totally.
Just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate,
No soda.
beautifully constructed room. Stanley
Cold
simply
drinks.
stood here, drinking it all in.
All right, well, let's go. Let's go back.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, let's just go.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section.
This is
walked
new.
straight ahead to the
Not new.
opposite door,
I just
and
forgot.
got back on track.
I think this is the adventure line ending. I could be wrong. We'll get back to that. Let me go back the way I came from. I want to see if I can loop back around. No, okay. The game just proceeds as normal. And this should be
Yet
completely
there
the
was
same.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Oh no, not again.
Okay,
Be
fine.
Part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say any. Coming to a staircase. Stanley walked
You can
upstairs
tell
to
I'm like
his
just
boss's
interested in getting
office.
like the endings. Oh man. Okay. Once again, I apologize for not playing the game like how everybody else does. That will be the case once I get to the new content. And I guess we just proceed like normal. I think it's
Stepping into his manager's
2845.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I'm sorry, man.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few
Oh,
moments with some calm
speedrun
new age
punishments.
music.
But you know what? This is fine. I don't think I've seen anybody with the Ultra Deluxe version do this. So you're welcome. Enjoy the music.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated,
Oh, wow.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
All right, let's go. Good job. You did it. I don't think there's anything here, is there? Okay, it's just a random dark corner. All right, we're back here to the light switch.
The lights rose on an enormous room.
Just gonna do this normally.
Screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah, does he? It's funny how we actually just fell down there. All right, and I think this is just the part where we turn this on.
Now the
Proceed as
monsters
normal.
jumped to life. Their
And
true
there's
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an
427.
employee in the building.
There we go.
Stanley's co-workers.
It's the boy.
The lives of so many
What?
individuals.
Why are these
reduced
glowing,
to
bro? What
images
is this,
of a
uranium?
scrap. And Stanley, one
That's
of them,
cursed.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where's number 1? There's 100. All right. Who's number 1? Okay, not special, I guess. There is a broken monitor somewhere, I believe. There we go. That's the broken one.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it
Yeah.
couldn't be true.
It couldn't.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the
I don't
only
know,
reason
you
he
know,
was
it's like
happy
if I
with
jerk the
his
mouse.
job, that his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Let's go. We're going.
No. He refused to believe it.
Guys,
He
I'm a little
couldn't
scared of
accept
heights.
His own life in someone else's control?
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh, there we go.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Yeah.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink
Let's see.
Stanley decided that this
I don't think that's
machinery
important
would
what that
never
says.
again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Well, I think this is just going to be the normal ending. The intended way to beat the game. Well, intended.
Blackness and a rising chill of
Uncertainty.
Was it over?
No. First, you gotta let this cutscene play out.
Yes.
We're just gonna walk towards it, you know?
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was
Oh, God.
mere moments away.
Where's the thing?
And yet,
Where am I?
even as the immense door slowly opened,
Oh.
Stanley
Yeah, we're just gonna
reflected
let it
on
keep
how many
opening.
puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Where?
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
This door's opening so slowly.
As sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand.
There's nothing behind me, is there? No.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Good job, Stanley.
That was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Wow, it takes a while before I'm allowed to go through. Oh, there we go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation.
Good job, Stanley.
The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that
You're in
things
England.
were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Well, Stanley got your original happiness ending. I hope you're proud of yourself because we're not going to be hitting this one in a while. Alright, so I already got the beat the game achievement and new layout.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I think it's at the boss's office.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Sure, we will.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Great. The broom closet is just locked now.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I believe this computer is going to have the input. Yep, there we go. I think it's an order. Like, it doesn't change.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Thank you. We're speedrunning this time.
Filled with emotions. Happy or sad.
Alright, you ready?
or
You guys ready for this?
Walking, eating, working.
I'm going to try to do this
all of it
blindly.
monitored and commanded from this very place. And
I
as
don't
the
remember
cold
if there's a way to
reality of
beat
his
this.
past began to sink in. Stanley decided that this machinery... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you
Correct.
tried to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Alright, where's the nearest screen?
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand...
Oh, opposite
there's
side of
only
the
so
screen.
much that
Or the
machine can
room.
do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do, for example.
All right.
And I believe you'll find this pertinent.
Huh.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation
remember,
system.
This
In the
up here
event that this
is
machine
important.
is activated without proper
I don't think I'm allowed to do anything until he turns on the timer.
Detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun,
Okay, here we
isn't it,
go.
Stanley?
Press any
It's
key
your
to send
time
power
shine.
surge.
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about
wait,
you,
hold on.
about me, where we're going. What
Dark
all this
blue.
means. I barely know where to start.
Okay.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Okay.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly
And
what happened.
huzzah.
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it,
that
I
3?
simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly.
Okay,
and
I think I know.
dying alone. Other times,
Pinkish
I
purple
let the
4.
office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone
Ooh.
inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing.
Okay.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure
22?
whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying
71?
this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time.
You know what?
on
I might just have to suffer here.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley?
I think I got
Is
it.
it that you have no idea
No, I
where
don't.
you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or
Okay,
this
okay.
door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Orange
One
71.
sold?
Wait a
Do
minute.
you have any
Nope.
idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
Stanley.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Ooh, there's so much stuff going on.
Watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock,
Oh.
Stanley. That's 30 seconds.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to look up how to do this.
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully?
Oh, okay, so you run out of time after certain points.
Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Okay, well, it's over. But we still have to do all the other diversions. Oh, wait, hold on.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a
Yep.
person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
This is a recorded video. So, yeah. Oh, wait, we gotta make sure that we got all the inputs. Oh, I guess I already did it. Okay. I don't remember doing it, but whatever. I actually kind of want to see what happens, because, like, he's gonna tell me, like, you can turn around, so I will, and I'm gonna turn back. See what happens from there.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Alright, you know what? What happens if I do go back that way? Will the door just close? Oh, well, it's still open. But what if I step out?
Of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
There is no door. It's just a doorway.
Nope. Still on board with...
Listen, I'm playing the game in my unique way. A lot of you might know that there is no special, like, thing coming out of this other than that one dialogue. Maybe. Or there might be more that I don't know of. I want to be as thorough as possible without actually looking up a video that's like every nook and cranny of the game. Alright, ready. Oh. Well. Oh, we're stuck.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So
weird wet metaphor.
He willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Yo, they smashing. Oh. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna jump out. Or that happens.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as
Farewell,
was led
Stanley.
helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
On the bright side, that's not the worst way to go. I mean, it sounds bad, but you probably wouldn't feel that much pain, other than the initial. Anyway, let's just continue.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to
The doorway
accomplish?
shut. The doorway shut, fellas. The Stanley Parable.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Nature paintings,
Do you
yep.
see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Alright, that's the office. You get out. Yep. Office layout. You guys can feel free to read this. Actually, I'll read it. Who cares? Office layout. The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors that was first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development through the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Wow. The two doors. The set of the two doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once the room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Well, that's nice. Then again, it does make sense that it would be set up that way. I think this is just his office. Filing cabinets, bro. That's probably the most important part of the game. Oh, you can kind of see that. Yeah, you can kind of see like office computers. You got that. You got solitaire. You got the employee database. And we turn them all off, and here's the credits. There we go. We're not gonna go that way yet. Let's see, anything else? I think this is just the doors. Button sounds. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. I'm pretty sure this sound might be from Portal. That one might be from Portal, I don't know. Maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. Oh yeah, they made it really obvious that there's a possibility there. The printer. You can't put your butt on it, unfortunately. We're gonna go up here. I think this is gallery work. Yep. The ending. I think this is new. I think these photos are new. I don't know about the dollar. That might be new as well. Okay. Ultra Deluxe. Okay, so this is new. Ultra Deluxe Ultra Deluxe announcements. In December 2018, we announced the Ultra Deluxe version of the Stanley Parable at the Game Awards. These are screenshots of the videos we'd made for the announcement and the game's delay. Warzone. Oh, okay. I think I remember reading this. I mean, that would be fun to do, like a deleted scene. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Narrator emails. After a second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these further promotional materials, we never found the project use for them. I feel like there should have been a comma there. While we had initially planned to use these further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. Subject: final warning. Oh, okay. Subject: a question brought forth from the intense passion of my soul. Am I Stanley? Are you spying on me? I don't... Why? How? Okay. Sounds like some fan mail. Question: will the game feature capybaras? What? That sounds too modern. No one knew what these guys were until like last year. This is recorded in 2022, by the way. Dear narrator, how do you stay in shape? Sincerely, Michael the Rock Martin. Are these all real? The lounge, an early version of the lounge. That would have worked too. The apartment timer. In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Let me pick up the phone! Okay. Okay, let's read this one first. The cargo lift. The cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jump into a different path. However, after this early version, we decided we also wanted the option of the player falling to their death. Yeah, that looks like Portal. The second version is functionally the same as what's in the final game, but we wanted it to look more like a place where cargo was actually stored. Yeah, this looks like more sci-fi rather than anything, so I'm glad that they made it look like how it finally does. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Oh my god. Countdown desk. One of the desks from an early version of the countdown ending. Freedom ending. This is a freedom ending as it existed in beta. Oh yeah, I even know about this. Yeah, they found it too difficult to have the players remember which ending is up, which ending is down. Countdown room, an early version of the countdown room. Game design mockup. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game. Though much of the environment has changed, the basic layout from this mockup is still in the game. I think these are renditions of the office. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. The first was created in November 2011. The second is March 2012. And the third in February 2013. Now you see my cutoff point between 2000 to 20. Now you know. These all look very similar, but that one's more familiar. This is the most familiar. The game is now paused. Begin the game again. Resume the game. Options. Return to menu. Escape menu. For a long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which is frustrating for everyone. Oh, trust me, I was gonna do it, but I had a feeling that there was no ending. Because I don't think I remember learning about that. Zending. This screenshot depicts an early version of the ending known as the Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Zending levers. These levers were originally part of the Zending. The player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe what color they had pulled. Oh, you're not even making them pullable. Trailers. Root ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development. Each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one, released in May 2012. It features a series of broken rooms and a voice of the narrator informing viewers that he is repairing a new version of the Stanley Parable. I just like how low resolution and how low frame rate it is. This is so surreal. It's like that Apple like that Apple ad that's supposed to, I think, parody 1984. Zending model. The Zending went through many iterations. This room represents the 4th version of the ending, and we thought it was complete but decided to abandon and change it again shortly before launch. So is this a spawn points? Maintenance layout. The flow of hallways following the first 2 doors was important to get right, since players will replay them so many times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately, it was the simplest version that went out. Alright, I think I've now officially saw everything. I'm probably going to cut out all of that, though. I don't know, this might be like a long play video, because I know some people actually like long videos. So, this will be a long video. Boss's office. Screens from the development of the boss's office. Okay. That one is, I think, pretty much the final product. I think the order would be this, then this, then this, in terms of the process. This is different.
See how it's impossible? Thing in this room. perfect example of poor level design, textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing...
Ooh. The lounge. Underground. An early version of the underground portion of the game. Oh, the escape path. Oh yeah, and then that's where we went.
Here, I'm just gonna make this easy on you.
Narration outtakes. Kevin Brighting, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development.
A surprise party for him for all
These clips are from early takes that were not used in the final game.
And finally, he pushed the number 6. Then he pushed the number...
Stanley stood on your mum. Freedom ending. This was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. I think that's everything. Let's go.
Oh, look at these two.
That sounded like me for a second.
How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Yeah, that sounded so weird. Like, it kind of sounded like me going, you see? Like, a little bit.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
You see? We're getting meta as hell.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop them.
Nothing happens if I restart. I'm sorry.
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be...
No, this is the only way.
Path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
I'm sorry.
You do choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Ooh. Crunchy. It is time. That hurts my throat. I don't think anything happens. Buttons. He's saying buttons. Alright, so that's it. Yeah, this is just the ending. I wanted to see if like there was some way to end it. But no, this is it. Yeah. Begin the game again, as opposed to turning on the power or pressing escape or going through escape.
Blew outside and perhaps rain started.
Ah, I don't think I've heard this one before.
Shortly after.
Oh yeah, I have heard this one.
One day see weather.
Bro, he literally just said, I hope Stanley touches grass. Well, he does in one ending, so get wrecked. And he does in another ending that I think they changed when Ultra Deluxe came out. If you disobeyed everything, you would be thrown into a Minecraft recreation. Wait.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It's fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
Yeah, now we're going down.
upstairs to his boss's office. But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Oh no!
He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a
I'm gonna get
competitive economy,
non-Euclidean
why
and
had he taken that risk?
non-Euclidean.
All
Oh, no.
because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason. None of it made any logical sense.
Are the rooms getting worse?
As Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Oh, that's the soundtrack.
Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
It's true though.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look...
Why can't I jump?
Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
This can't be
At
real.
last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Oh no.
I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream.
This is what I say to myself when I have responsibilities.
To have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers
Hey, look,
were
it's Pixar.
actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself,
He wasn't
"I suppose
losing his
I'll wake up
marbles or
soon
anything. He's not
and
going
go back
bonkers."
to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Coffee
So,
nut.
he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Can I get through the door?
Then he
Yeah.
imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Marveled.
How was
Marvelous.
he remaining so lucid?
That was
And
weird.
then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
I noticed
While
that. I
he
just
was
don't know why I
amazed
didn't
he
think of
hadn't
looking at that
asked
earlier.
himself sooner. Why is there a voice in
The
my
soundtrack is
head
really good on this part, I
dictating
forget.
everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Wow.
And while he thought it all
You really
very
thought.
odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
But then how do you
How could it
explain
be?
that magical
Was
stuff?
Stanley simply deceiving himself?
Perhaps.
Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Yeah.
After all,
What is
he
this
knew for certain
ending
beyond
called
a
again?
doubt that
The
this
nightmare
was,
ending?
In fact, a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
I mean,
How else
yeah,
would
that's
the
true.
voice explain all that. This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just, he would prove it. He would.
Can I
prove
keep
that
walking
he
while I
was
do this?
In control. That this was a dream. So he closed his eyes
All right.
gently, and he invited himself.
Okay,
to
I
wake
can still
up.
walk. Okay.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
I made it through the next room. I heard the
fresh
door.
air of the world outside this one.
Okay, ready?
Let me wake up. He said to himself. I'm through with this dream.
I could
I wish
smell
it to be over.
breakfast.
Let me go back to my job.
I can hear the birds
Let
waking me up
continue
at 8 in the
pushing
morning.
buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
Bro, Stanley's
All I
ballin'.
want
You
is
you
my
heard that? He's got a
life
wife.
Exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Okay. Oh. See, I think I made it to the next room. But as you can see, we're still here.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be.
Bro, who's
Can
color
anyone
correcting?
hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
No, I almost made it through the door. This is the story.
of a woman named Mariella.
Yeah,
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
true.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself. and
Look at
then
that tarp.
collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. At that moment,
Damn.
she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career,
And by extension,
the rest
yeah.
of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
You didn't even call the
Then
police?
she turned and ran.
Or an ambulance? Or the Boy Scouts? Or Girl Scouts? They could both resuscitate, right? Oh, or you know what? Probably neither of them. Just ask if somebody knows CPR. We got another phone call.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting
Why is it coming from the
Future
computer?
Happiness Foundation.
I've heard
We're
this one.
confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Understood.
Oh.
Your order will be canceled immediately. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness
I put
Foundation.
yes. I pressed Y on my keyboard. Maybe I put N for no. No matter how hard Stanley looked, there was no bitches here. That's not his accent. I'm so sorry.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There's no more choices remaining, so I kind of have to go this way now.
Not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, let's do that, you know?
Wow. Yes.
This room.
What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
All right, I was saying, like, I got an idea, right? I'm gonna ask my friend if she wants to join a Discord call with me, so that way she could be like my, cause my phone's about to die.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Well, damn.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Damn, narrator. Yeah, so I might ask her to be my guide.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
So I just asked my friend, does she want to join my call on Discord? Oh my god. This is a surprise guest appearance of my friend Nikki here on Discord. Okay, my Discord's not working, so I'm just gonna like
But
continue.
at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Actually, let's do this ending.
So he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
This is the perfect time to do this ending. I think this is the adventure line.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Up. Adventure line.
Left.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, fine. It might be.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
All right.
No, no, not the right. Why
So,
would I have ever said it was to the
one
right?
sec.
What was I
I'm
thinking?
still sleepy.
It's clearly...
Okay.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This
I've got
story
it
is
down.
absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay, narrator. Whatever you say, you little scamp. Wait, how the heck did... Yeah, if you hear someone's voice in the background, audience, that's my friend Nikki. I decide that she will be my guide. She will look up Stanley Parable endings for me.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not
You
supposed to
playing
be
the
here
Stanley
yet. This is all
Parable?
spoiler.
Yup.
Quick, Stanley,
I
close your eyes.
fucking love that game.
Me too.
Okay. We just.
I haven't played all the Ultra Deluxe stuff, so I want you to like look up the endings for the original game first.
The whole story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game.
I'm gonna
from
have
the
to
beginning.
start
And this
searching.
time, suppose
All
we
right.
don't
Minute, I'm
wander so far off
waking up.
track, hmm? Okay.
Sure.
From the top.
Have you done the ending where you were?
I'm doing the original stuff. Like I told the game that I've never played the Stanley Parable before, so I could purposely like do one episode of this stuff, doing the original content, and then the next episodes will be the new stuff.
Nice. So you're gonna have half asleep, tired Nikki talk to everybody.
This is like probably the weirdest video you guys will ever see. Oh!
Wait, what?
Oh!
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
This is the adventure line.
Change. Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or...
No.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
The story? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go normally. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on? It's an actual maze. It's an actual maze. I'm just gonna keep going as farthest to the... Bro, we just got non-Euclidean. That's weird.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise
It's interesting.
you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well,
Sure.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay, the end is never the end.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
What could it
mean?
mean?
Stanley decided
Wait.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Okay,
he'd
okay,
still
good.
missed a memo.
He made it impossible for you to like do a ending with an ending.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see
It's
if
gonna
we
get
missed
weirder.
anything?
It's gonna get weirder, I swear. Wait. What happens if I go here? Because I remember there's a way for like the narrator to just randomly say no, and that's it. But I forget how. Huh. Well, we're about to find out, guys.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
Oh no.
Story.
Non-Euclidean geometry strikes again.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
I think that triggered, so now... Yeah. Is this how I make him... I got him to say no? No. Okay.
Now this...
Right.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Ooh.
Is this the story?
I forget this.
Leave my
think so.
accenty
I can't
accents
quite
alone.
recall, but I believe my story
Alright.
took place in an office building.
Okay.
Is that correct? You win!
I win!
Congratulations!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work. And it really
Dude.
paid off. So, good job.
Good job. That's not how he said it.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Come
Some
on, narrator.
people
Give me a
fair and
freebie.
square,
There
and
are
this was
so
not
many
one of those
endings to this.
situations.
It's true. And this is the original that had a lot.
I'm weirded out
Even
by
more
whatever
with
this
the Ultra
place is.
Deluxe.
I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Yes! I knew it. Okay, I'm doing the adventure line ending. My phone's about to die. I was doing it myself, but my phone's about to die. So you're helpful.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I've got no voice. I've got endings.
You got the endings. Hell yeah.
I've got some endings, and yeah.
But like, yeah, I already finished all the left door endings. Now I'm doing the right door endings.
Okay.
I can't turn this off. Come on. But on the bright side, I can now finally go to the parts of the maps that you couldn't go to before because the adventure line. So hopefully we get the music playing.
Yay!
Yeah. All right. Play
See?
me that music.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Oh, it's starting to get
Stanley,
ridiculous
to
already.
destiny.
Oh, wait.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to
I
put it
think I
another
know
way,
what's gonna happen
is
when
the
I go through this
story
door.
of no destination still a story?
This.
By the
Stuff.
act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very
Should I screen share this so you
manifestation
see
of the
what's going
nature
on?
of life itself?
Can
Okay,
do.
Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now we can both agree that the nature
Have you
of
been on the
existence
Stanley
is in
Parable
fact
game on
a
Rec Room?
byproduct of
No,
one's
I didn't even know that was in there.
experience of that
Yeah,
existence,
but I've
right?
never actually played it. It's
Now, if my
it's only a one-player
experience of your
game.
existence
Gotcha.
rests inside of your subjective experience of this office.
Oh, you've got
is
the
this
line.
office, in
I hate
fact,
that
the
line.
skeleton of
I love
my
it.
own relative
funny.
experiential mental
Just keep following the
subjective
line that goes
construct.
nowhere.
Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
The narrator's still talking.
Apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
This is why the kid said the skip button for that
I think
ending.
what we
I mean,
need
what?
right now is a
Tune in
bit of
next
music
episode.
to lighten the mood.
Okay. Oh, okay, I remember this
Light.
music. Wait. What? What? Okay. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, yep, it's starting to get ridiculous.
That's not even ridiculous. This is still tame.
What do you mean? Look at this. It's
That
like,
was
ooh,
ridiculous.
huh? Yo, my boy Sonic the Hedgehog drew this. This is what happens when you play the newer Call of Duty games with the advanced physics. And yeah, that's where I'm following the mouse. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, dynamic lighting, you say? Yeah, this is, Oh, you never get to go into this room normally. What the fuck? Nikki, you see what I'm what I'm... Oh my god, they're doing the non-Euclidean geometry.
Wow. That's disgusting. I don't even know what those words mean.
Oh, that just means like they're putting tunnels. Like look behind. Yep. And then,
It's like
yo,
nothing.
you like Monsters Inc? Yeah.
At this point, I'd be like, am I in a dream and try to fly?
And look at that fern.
All right, let's look at the
Stanley,
fern.
This fern will be very important later in the story.
Oh,
Make
it's such a
sure
pretty
you study
fern.
it closely.
It's true.
And remember it carefully.
Looks a
You
bit
won't want to miss
of a
anything.
snack, if you ask me.
You eat some weird shit, dude.
All right, let's get back on this line. Woo!
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
No.
You do know we're looking for the
Wait.
Stanley Parable, right?
This is the
Trademark.
table where 420
Is
is.
any of this ringing a bell?
All right, wait. Let's go
Surrounding
back this way.
somewhere.
What happens if we go this way? Oh, it's not gonna go. No! How do you trigger that? 421. Oh, I think they purposely cut it off. This is wait. 18, 21.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
gone.
They're anti-drug.
There it is.
That would explain a lot, actually. Just piece of cake. Okay.
No.
Yay, we made it to
How
here.
could you have done this to us?
Broken screen.
After we trusted you. After everything we've been
Fired.
through,
Where's the other
No,
fired?
I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No. All right. Let's see. All right, let me just. Dear diary. Yeah, you can't.
Stanley, I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring,
Okay.
mysterious.
Okay.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
This erection, if you will. Let's go. Erection time.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
This is a
Whatever it might
story.
be, Stanley,
Let me
I'm
talk,
ready
boy.
for it.
This is a story of a man named the narrator. He narrated my life. He took my wife, and I was sad. So, we decided to run in circles. Metaphorically, of course. And then, we entered through the left. Then, we went to the right.
Oh, no, not you again.
Trademark!
I'd also like to
You
veto the
trademark.
line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
That room's too
Don't
bright.
Acknowledge it. We should be fine.
Oh, okay. Hey, put in a funny JPEG right there. Okay, cool. I'm gonna hate myself for doing that. I'm gonna edit something there now.
So bright.
Oh, bye. There we go. Now we're gonna continue on. Ooh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in.
Oh, I think this is the part where I can make him say no.
Important, we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Okay.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Okay,
Just
think.
walk in circles for a minute.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so I know that each door has.
This
to
is just
lead
ADHD
somewhere,
simulator.
which means
You just pace around.
somewhere, the place where we're trying to go.
Go
there
backwards.
Must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the
That's it.
counter-inverted
Mess
reverse
with the
door's
system.
origin. So starting from the right, let us ask,
Don't follow
will
the
taking
arrows.
the right door Lead us to
Nikki's
where
just
we're
gonna be
going.
like your bad side of the conscience that's telling you to do
Yes,
everything you shouldn't
then
be.
by all accounts, the door on the right.
You see what I'm pretending to be?
Another
Yeah.
victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
Weird.
Our destiny
Come, Stanley.
awaits.
What did you just say?
Nothing. Oh, we gotta go through the open one.
Bruh.
Hold up, what's
The
this?
confusion ending.
Well, don't tie me. That's just embarrassing.
Ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight
What are some of these
times?
things?
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Oh, is this the one that gets really
So
sad at the
now,
end?
according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
All right.
Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be.
You just got
I
cut
don't
off.
want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I
Same.
don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it?
Maybe.
Break the cycle?
Bro,
The,
I think we did.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will
That's
something
menacing.
happen? So, okay.
Okay.
I guess now we just wait. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
It's
I'm
true.
not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
I think this
So
is the
I
journey.
hope that's where we are right now.
Yeah, this is the
We'll
journey.
find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
That's so messed up, dude. This is the sad ending. What? No, 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 no. I'm not gonna touch it. 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 Why does everything feel vacant? Did it always feel like this?
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your
I'm gonna
place
put
of
N
work.
this time.
Can you verify that this is correct?
Why? Yes, that is correct.
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly.
Okay, I just clicked on it.
Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
No way. I unlocked it.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Sorry, we're not doing that tonight. So,
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
isn't that right chair? Oh wait, where's that sign? There was like a sign that says no buckets beyond this point. I think it's coming up. I could just fall here. That would be the easiest way to end the game. Or to get an ending. Yeah, we're just gonna do it here. Woo!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his
Lunged. Oh,
death.
not lunged,
Good job,
plunged.
Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Wow, that was such a short ending.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along.
Oh, the boxes! Dude, there's actually continuity in this. I'm already experiencing stuff, what it feels like almost for the first time. In a lot of regards, just because... like, this is amazing. I wonder if it's actually 1,000. But like, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the game do this before. I don't think I've ever seen any Let's Players do this before. Or maybe I haven't, I never noticed. Like, I'm experiencing the original game for the first time in some aspects, I believe. But yeah, we're not going here yet. I was trying to shut the door to make it obvious I'm not going that way.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
Okay, let's get out of here. So I think this time we're jumping off into the platform. Wait, let's look at this. Penalty for jumping off the car. Oh, I would have been fined 5,000 if I lived, apparently.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is...
Does anybody know why I'm looking that way?
About nothing but you, or what?
Really?
In the middle of something, do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Perhaps.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Alright, Stanley. I mean, narrator. Alright, so, oh yeah, this is the part where they get the color-coded doors.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Nikky is back and she's regretting opening the bedroom window.
Oh, what happened? Did bugs fly in?
No, it's just really cold.
I'm gonna obey for now, and then when I get back to the red versus blue, I'm going, blue.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and
You're fine.
running just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Brain no working, cat no shut up.
I wanted to stop.
Cat might go out window too.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Stopped.
Well, I think I have a solution.
Oh yeah, what's your solution?
Let me show you.
Just keep walking. Spooky door.
Wait. Does something keep... Oh. I re-triggered the event without me.
What do we want?
Penis.
Looking for?
Right now. I didn't say that. Who said that?
It was me. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That makes...
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I just did a really good SkiT accent.
Right here, right in this
You did my
moment,
accent?
This place, Stanley.
Yeah, did you not hear how well I sounded like you saying Venus? Like, come on.
I
No.
actually feel happy.
You sounded... That's probably one
I'm
of the
just
easy...
confused the shit out of your brain.
This is SkiT from the future from editing. I get it now. The person who said penis was totally her, you know, it was her. She was just, you know, she was really good at doing my voice and accent, you know, like, yeah, it's just very good mimicry.
It's okay, SkiT. I was saying I was being you. Bless you.
Oh, thank you. I didn't sneeze though. No, okay.
Oh my god. Ooh,
right.
pretty lighty thingies.
Oh, it's a butthole. All right, we're going to the door.
No, wait. Where are you going?
This
This is a really sad ending.
Oh no.
Do you recognize it?
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself,
I don't
if
know
you
yet.
die,
I
the game
don't
will
think
reset.
so.
We'll lose all of this.
I don't remember the lights at all.
All right, fine. We're gonna... I do. Very vaguely when I first watched someone play the Ultra Deluxe version.
Good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just
I can't promise that. I'm sorry. I think this is like I think the only way to get the ending here is to die. Oh yeah, could you look that up?
You're asking the dyslexic person to bloody read.
It's for content.
Basically, you have to walk up the stairs, kill yourself a few times until the narrator just gives up on you.
Oh, okay, so there's no other way to do.
Pretty
Okay.
much like any of my
What do we
relationships.
talk about? You're risking everything we achieved.
I know this
here.
is a really sad ending. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Every time I jump off, I'm gonna try to go
Before,
back.
Didn't you? You will die. What about this? Isn't getting through to you?
I'm sorry, narrator. I need to get to the next ending.
Please, no, Stanley. Let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Ouch.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Whoa!
Someone has messaged me.
Thank God.
Gotcha.
You lived. Right there for a moment.
Oh no.
Can we please get back to the other room? There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
But I want the game to continue. Don't get me wrong, this is cool. But like, come on, narrator. There's gotta be other things.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
I'm really squeezing out all the dialogue in this. Well, let's see what happens. Okay. No new events. Okay, we're just gonna go back out. Or back indoors. Oh god, this is gonna be painful to hear.
No. No, what do you do? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Listen, narrator, that's like a boring ending. And it's not even an official ending. I just want to get all the endings. I'm sorry, my guy.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Wow, we're really squeezing out the dialogue.
I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Narrator, like, literally there's nothing. There is nothing for me here. I can see, like, a pretty light show, but now it's just looping. Micro looping. I haven't even seen the butthole anymore.
No, perhaps not.
My movement speed is so slow now. Oh my god, my
God. Is this really how much you dislike my game?
No.
Throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
That's not what it is.
Situation correctly?
That is incorrect. I need to get the endings so I can flex on my friends.
You just have to keep dying.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
I want to see, like,
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one.
I think if I fall one more time, it's over.
Stay alive, or are you just teasing me?
See? He normally would never say that because all the Let's Players, they just keep falling. They don't come back. I'm squeezing out all the dialogue.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I still thought that was possible.
Jesus Christ, this is starting to sound like a relationship ending. Like you gotta... Okay, I'll stop. It's taking me back. It's taking me back, guys. We all have our moments. And you know what? While we walk to the top of this staircase, I'm going to talk to you guys about my favorite thing about my setup. Well, a couple of things. I like that I have these new lamps, so I feel like I look nice and distinct. And I believe my aperture is rather shallow, so the background looks blurry, even though that doesn't really matter because it's a green screen. Like, if I want, I could change the background to, like, Paris. So now we know who's in Paris. I can make it into a JPEG of me. I can make it a JPEG of a dog. I can make it the game background like I already am. Anyway, we're gonna jump off.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my guy. Alright, well that's that ending. Now it's time to go through the blue door.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, I love the color coordination. Red and red, blue and blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the
You
red
got booped out.
door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. All right, fine. Go
You
ahead,
can tell I
Stanley.
I know this game too well. The fact I didn't even look at it.
You want to find out what lies at the end of this road
What?
you've chosen? Well,
I chose the blue door again, but I didn't even look at the door. Yeah.
Terrible. I haven't played it that much.
You see?
Me and my mate played it just to, like, you know,
I watched a
Building
lot.
this section of the map because you were never supposed to be
We
here in the
wanted to
first
just
place.
do
Broken
everything that he
rooms,
told us
exposed
not to.
developer textures. Is this what you
because we're
wanted?
rebels.
Was it worth ruining
Nice.
the entire story I had written out specifically for
you.
Do you not think I put a lot of
Yeah,
time
you could tell I played this.
into that? Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate
Help
these
me,
strange
Why did I nod my own head?
desires of yours.
I
What
nodded
would
my
make
gamer
this
head.
game better? What did you want?
And I nodded
My-
my actual head.
My player's head.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option.
I love how the
This already
fucking
feels leaps ahead
the
of where we were
Gmod
before.
physics
Go
just seemed the
ahead,
door
Stanley.
open.
Take it for a spin.
Let's take it for a spin.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Tell me about your
That's
experience
okay.
with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel
Yes.
free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback.
Yes,
here.
I'm honest. I also don't think that rating this affects the game.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Oh,
And to be
nice.
perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Oh, the leaderboard. Good old Neil, SkiT, Nicho Nacho. I think these are real people, but they hacked. Okay, these are fake people at this point.
I like the fact that this game's got like a hack ending as well.
Oh yeah. If you try to no clip, yeah. All right.
Yep.
I'm
You
gonna
just
go.
get stuck in a room.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the right. Oh, non-Euclidean.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep
Not
working
really.
through doors?
I'm
Again,
indifferent.
Honest answers, please.
I am indifference.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype.
Oh, yeah,
of
I
a new
forgot. This
game
part
I've
doesn't
been
matter at
working
all.
on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Oh, I hate
You
this.
wouldn't mind taking a look at
Nikki,
it? would
I'm
you?
not gonna do this. By the way,
Let me
it's the
boot it
baby.
up.
It's the baby parts.
In this
Burning
case, the
babies.
baby
This is
crawls
the best
left
bit.
Towards danger.
I'm sorry,
Right.
baby.
The button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Send the baby
It's a
to
very
the fire.
meaningful game. All about the desperation
it.
and tedium of endlessly
I'm gonna do it. I just hate.
Nice.
I just knew I was gonna have to do it, and I
Really
didn't like
take
to.
Notice. But of course, the message
Why
of
is
the
the
game only
easiest
becomes
part?
clear once
Burn
you've been
that
playing it
baby.
for about
My
4 hours.
morals. I feel
So
bad
why
for
don't you
inanimate
give 4
inanimate
hours of play
objects.
to make sure it's effective. Be sure to keep notes on
But
your
look how
experience.
annoying it looks.
Wait.
It just looks like
I
it
can't
wants
spam
to
it.
annoy the hell out of me.
I was gonna.
Just, bye, baby.
You heartless bastard.
Oh
Did you do
no.
it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
No,
Because if
despite
it's
you.
that, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm
Oh
out.
god, it's
I'm
still
out.
alive.
I'm done.
See, they're
It's
evil.
over. Thank you
It's
for
in
playing.
fire,
Your input was
smiling at
extremely
you.
valuable.
Those
Oh,
things
hey,
are
since my
evil.
game was so awful,
Evil
why
Knievel?
don't we play someone else's game just to ease the pain?
Just evil.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Yeah, in the original version of the it was Minecraft. This would have been
This game is
Minecraft.
about Stanley. What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
It's
It
Firewatch.
seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you.
This is
from
new
up
dialogue.
behind
Kinda
a
reminds
creeper,
me of the
perhaps
tower
for some
in
sort of
Wreck
twisted
Royale
erotic
solos.
purpose.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity.
Can you guys tell
So
where I
far,
met this
love
person?
Everything about this game, Stanley.
Yay!
And it seems there's even more.
Laser tag.
Let's venture outward and see what else is
No,
out there.
taser lag.
Oh, true, bro, true. All right. All right, we're gonna go
Tag
downstairs.
players and bots to score points.
All right, we're gonna go downstairs. I think if I speed run it, I can still. Yeah,
No, it can't be.
I'm gonna speed run. Front, straight
It
line.
is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No. God damn it! I was almost there.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong direction. No path to follow. You can just go in any...
Oh,
thank heavens we
that's
are
me when I see Booba.
out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Is there any food there? I'm
I
kind of
think
hungry.
This will be just the thing.
Bleach.
Yeah, that's the best drink.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
I'm impressed that they
Just a
managed to
nice big
recreate
box
this in
for you to
Source.
run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost
I know
in this
not one
game,
of
I will
those
be
words.
phenomenal.
You know what game this is,
Brain's
right?
broke. Brain just went blur.
Okay, so what exactly?
Still trying to compute what you just said, like...
Oh, I was just saying that I'm surprised they recreated this game using like the game engine this game was in.
Of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball?
Sports ball?
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a
I don't play many games, I get motion sick.
Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
That's why I haven't done much on this game, to be fair, because I could only play it for a little bit before I started feeling sick.
Gotcha. Look at that ball. Oh my god, I'm fast.
Are you doing it? Are you
Speed,
winning? Is this
motherfucker.
fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked
You're so
so hard
fast.
on? Stanley,
I'm fast.
I have thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
Okay, so Nikky, do you recognize what game this is, though?
Nope.
Yes.
It's Rocket League.
Oh, goodness, that really does feel
It's like a-
amazing.
Yeah, I hate that game.
Stanley, I'm like a child
I
in
played
a
it once,
confectionery
and
shop.
I
simply
almost
have to have
threw up
more.
everywhere.
I'm insatiable.
Oh, it made me really motion sick.
Literally in seconds, it was really bad.
Oh my god, look at all these balls. yo. Okay. Nikky, you like playing with balls?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
Hell yeah.
Having fun? Is this a real video game?
Oh
I
no.
sure hope
I feel like this is a fake video
Guess
game.
What? It's over. That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This
You know what,
is
man?
my
Fuck
game.
you, man.
What? Hold on. What are you doing?
Okay, now we're about to go into an Easter egg. This is the original
I
version.
can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
I'll take English classes. Oh shit. Okay. This is the original version of the Stanley Parable. It's hard to tell because of how dark it is, but this is because it used to have been a mod for, I believe, either it was Gmod or Half-Life 2, and this was the art style. It was just using the default like doors and wall textures and everything. I'm pretty sure it took it straight out of Counter-Strike Source. You don't have to know what I just said. I'm just giving a history lesson. So I'm just proving to like the nerds in the comments section that I know what I'm talking about.
And I'm proving that I don't know shit.
It's okay. You're being recorded into a separate chat. I can cut you out. And yeah, this was his original room, 427. This is what it used to look like.
It's too dark.
Oh,
No wonder he wants to keep trying to kill himself.
it's okay. Let me just there in editing. Now you will see what it looks like. Back to normal. That sounded so weird, but trust me, it's gonna look super awesome when I. Oh, the game's over.
I wonder what he found.
Oh.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Wherever he is
I wonder
right
if he's happy with
now.
his choice.
I wonder if I'm happy with my
The
choice.
heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs
What's up, Lexi?
someone who will wrap everything up at the end
Meow.
to make sense out of
Meow.
the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I bring
Meow.
into this world.
Meow. Okay, I'll stop.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close,
Give me love.
then I'll be
Mwah.
back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Okay, I think that's it. That's it for that ending. Now I have to go. Instead of jumping off, now I just have to stay on the platform. And this is the one where I'm gonna unplug the phone, like you told me to earlier.
Yay!
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Are you ready? No, okay,
all
I'm not
this
gonna do it.
time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Well, what if I wanna?
I'm not asking for me. I'm asking. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Who could it be talking
She's
about?
been waiting.
Who could it be talking about?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. if you can truly place your faith
Are
in
you gonna
another,
answer it or are you gonna
then
plug
pick
it?
up the phone. As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Magic.
You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible.
How do you think I got here?
Double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife. And
That's
the
not
two
even
pledge
true.
themselves to one
I know
another.
that what the
Music
other ending
comes
is.
in, fade to white, roll credits.
Roll
Not picking up
credits.
the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
Yeah, how is that
None of
possible?
these
Explain that to
decisions
me.
were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth
Magic.
are you making meaningful choices?
Mm-hmm.
What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
See what?
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're
Oh.
not Stanley. You're a real person.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
We're playing a
Well, I
video
won't have
game.
that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Alright, Nikki, ready for this video?
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can
Yay!
also be
I was
the
just
most
eating
dangerous.
biscuits.
For example,
Nice.
in this scenario, a
Yo,
hypothetical
that's
real
me
person
right
named
now.
Rupert has a
Never
choice.
mind, my name is now
He could
Rupert.
invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he
Alright.
could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
That's me.
Which choice would you make? Remember that
I already
unlike here,
did the second one
real
by
world
accident.
makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic.
Fish!
If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Alright, my
Excellent.
Hey, I didn't even...
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if
More.
you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution
Oh, no.
to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant. And
Thank
the
you for
feeling
reminding
should
me.
subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Can I practice talking to Nikki about my goodness is for... What the hell?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry.
Danger
Now that you're
everywhere.
fully informed on good
It wasn't me.
decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
It was
and see
definitely
what
you.
the correct thing to do
No.
would have been. This way, please.
Listen, Nikki, this is your fault. You're the one that told
Yeah.
me. Oh, this is the one where he says no. But yeah, this is the one where you told me to unplug the... Okay, I guess we have to go this way. Okay. Unless... Oh, I'm locked out. Oh, we're just gonna go back the way we came from. Okay. Oh, and it won't let us jump off.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
True.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
That's how I feel when I play Among Us.
No sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Could I? No. Okay. I think it's impossible for me to jump off. Wow, you're not even gonna let me go through the door? How dare you?
Nope, because you're in trouble.
Almost there.
Oh, no.
You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
I already am in a real world. Oh, that's supposed to be the new content door. I think. No, it's not.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, this is where he says, no!
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
I can hear the ambient noise also degrading, like, instead of going, it's going, yeah. Oh, too late.
Oh, it's ruined.
Okay.
After everything we talked about, my story.
It's slick.
You've destroyed my work. Why? For what?
Grr everywhere.
What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worth it. And what am I supposed to do?
This guy.
Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way.
Snap.
Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer?
Wow.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Okay, narrator. Oh, shit. No, don't do it. I love you. I love you.
Oops.
Where am I? Oh, hey, look, it's Portal 2.
Oh, I'm here.
Whoa.
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought he was so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
It looks like the
It
dark
was
parts
the
of
only
my
thing in the world that
brain.
was mine, and you've run it.
Oh, no.
What?
What am I doing here?
Funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Who's Stanley?
Actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
I'm 22.
Oh, my story.
But you're not Stanley.
If you'd just gone
Shit.
through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility.
Stanley's
you
just
would
a
have
game.
destroyed it and been victorious. It would
That's
have been
literally
so
like the
perfect.
first ending I did, I
worked so
think.
hard
No, like the
on it.
third.
I tried so hard to make
Oh,
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing
This is,
responsibly.
I think, the
always
true ending.
putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
fine. I'll do it because I think it's just gonna end the game.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
I
Stanley
think.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Damn, he's not letting me go into the broom closet. Oh
Coming
yeah,
to the
this is part of an
Stanley
ending.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I really want cereal.
Oh, we'll have
I
cereal.
don't have a bowl that's clean.
Okay, yeah. So they definitely did add in the executive bathroom later in Deluxe. And the color of the ceiling's difference. I can see like the elevator room a little bit through the crack. Okay.
Stepping inside his manager's office,
This is not what it's supposed to
Stanley
look
was
like.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
I like it like this, though. I wish I could keep it like
Stanley
this.
wondered in disbelief who
Oh, shit.
orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, But now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Pardon
All right,
me.
let's see. Okay, let me see. I don't think it's gonna listen to me, but Nice Shark 115. See, it's not gonna listen to me. What do you think I am?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
We're just gonna-
He
It'll
spoke
break.
it into
It'll
the
break.
receiver right there on the wall.
Stanley doesn't have a voice. Please come back later.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah,
You didn't
Stanley
mishear
can't.
me, did you?
Stanley can't speak.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the
Pages.
story. This is a crucial step.
He can't speak.
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He
I literally
knows
can't
what it
speak.
means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over
The
there.
hell you want?
Come this way. Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You.
This is the true ending.
Came to a set of two open doors. He entered the
And you get to see what he looks like.
No, it's weird.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
I think this is the true
Can
ending.
you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
Unity?
Do something.
Oh, wow, they recreated the game in Unity.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need
That's
this.
insane.
The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
It's really good. Like, they did a really good job in making it look like it was made in Source.
Your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
No.
I like to believe that's the true ending of the game. The original game, that is.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
That was kind of sad. He only said it was okay this time.
You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you
No, I'm kidding, I'm
truly
kidding.
place your faith in another, then pick up the
Dude.
phone.
Hello? That's really sad. You see the number?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you
4,
waiting. I'm just
2,
pulling the bread out of the
7.
oven. All right.
Alright, sweaty.
Okay, there we go. All right, now.
I'm pretty sure
I
that's
want
the
you to
end of
come
my
in and tell
Discord
me all
number.
about-
That's kind of hot.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Bye.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, fuck. I forgot he does that.
This is a very
Hello,
sad
wife.
story about the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
And more like
Look at
no.
him there, pushing buttons.
Yep.
doing exactly
I already
what
noticed
he's
it.
told
I
to
already
do.
noticed it.
Now he's pushing.
I know how this ending goes.
Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Yeah, let's just...
And so he began to
TV's gone.
fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Yo, me and the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Why is my back so itchy?
Prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
The paint is going
Down
away.
one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Oh, they even put a trademark there. Let's go.
The Stanley Parable.
All right.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Hello, wifey.
But there is no
Bye,
answer.
wifey.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
Hey, look, it's the
The
computer.
longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Was it Sword Art Online? H.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, fine. So, yeah, I think these are all the endings. Like, after this, there's only one ending that I can do. Well, okay. Continuing.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand?
We're in the
that
office.
Every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself. How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't.
No,
even though
Stanley,
I
no.
want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended
Do
purpose,
it.
the same as Stanley.
Do
We're
it.
not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey
These
all
digestive
this to him.
biscuits are really
I'm
nice.
compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Unfortunately, no.
And I tried again.
No.
And Stanley pushed a button.
No.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
I don't want to die. I'm pretending, guys.
He's not.
Do these eyes look like I just cried to you? Really? Okay, where do I go next? Where do I go next? Out of map ending, series ending, whiteboard ending, infinite holes. No. Listen, you'll see what I mean in the next episode. I did virtually all the intended endings in the original game. There is more like the whiteboard ending, but that's a random chance one. Then there's the serious room, but I actually have to close the game and start it back up. I can do that first thing for the next video. And maybe Nikki will be around, you never know. Sorry, now I'm making you feel obligated to be to the next one, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Maybe.
Alright. But as you guys can see, this is the Stanley Parable, at least as much of the original game as possible. I thought this entire thing was made in Source, but no. They recreated it from the ground up in Unity, and then they added all the new stuff. But other than that, I'm gonna go straight into the new content. Yeah. Anything you want to say to the audience, Nikki? Or to yourself in the future, or whatever?
Nikki likes digestive biscuits with icing on top of them. They're really good.
Is that everything you want to say to the audience?
Yeah, you should try it. Lemon icing.
Well,
Really
guys,
good.
if any of you guys want to do that, put down in the comments how your experience was, and I'm sure Nikki, for like at least a week or so, she might check on the comments. Or I don't know, maybe I'll check on it. I'll be like, hey, look, someone actually responded. I didn't think they were gonna. But anyway, yeah, that's all I gotta say for this video. And I hope you guys liked it. I like it a lot. The fact that like I was so willing to play the original game, the recreation of it, just for the kick of it and for 1 episode, should probably put into perspective how much I love the original game and how much I'm going to enjoy the new stuff. I already seen videos about some of the new stuff, like, so I already know, like, I think like 4 or 5 endings, if you don't count bucket stuff. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna be going in blind for probably half of the stuff. So, all right, but I think other than that, I think that's everything. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hey.